Welcome to the World Cup 2026 flags quiz featuring all 48 teams. Let's see how many national flags you can correctly identify. Which of these is the official flag of Uzbekistan? Which country does this flag belong to? The Netherlands reached 3 World Cup finals, 1974, 1978, 2010, but never won the tournament. Which of these is the official flag of France? France has won 2 World Cups, at home in 1998 and again in 2018 in Russia. Which of these is the official flag of Belgium? Belgium finished 3rd at the 2018 World Cup, their best result ever, with their celebrated golden generation. Which of these is the official flag of Cape Verde? Which of these is the official flag of Algeria? In 1982, Algeria won their group match, but were eliminated due to the infamous disgrace of Gijón between West Germany and Austria. Which of these is the official flag of Iraq? Which of these is the official flag of Ghana? Ghana were denied a World Cup semi-final in 2010 by Luis Suarez's infamous handball on the goal line in the last minute. Which country does this flag belong to? Which country does this flag belong to? Mexico is hosting the World Cup for a record 3rd time in 2026, but has never advanced past the quarterfinals. Which country does this flag belong to? Brazil has won a record 5 World Cup titles, 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, 2002, more than any other nation. Which country does this flag belong to? Switzerland shocked Spain 1-0 in the 2010 group stage, but Spain went on to win the entire tournament. Which country does this flag belong to? Ecuador qualified for their first ever World Cup in 2002 and have appeared in 4 of the last 6 tournaments. Which country does this flag belong to? Which country does this flag belong to? Sweden reached the World Cup final on home soil in 1958, losing 5-2 to Brazil in a legendary match. Which of these is the official flag of Spain? Spain won their first World Cup in 2010, dominating with their famous tiki-taka passing style. Which country does this flag belong to? South Korea reached the semifinals in 2002 on home soil, the best result ever by an Asian team. Which country does this flag belong to? In 2022, Morocco became the first African and Arab nation to reach the World Cup semifinals. Which country does this flag belong to? Qatar hosted the 2022 World Cup, but lost all 3 group matches, becoming the worst performing host in history. Which country does this flag belong to? Japan has reached the knockout stage in 4 of their 7 World Cup appearances, a record for an Asian team. Which of these is the official flag of Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia pulled off one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history, beating Argentina 2-1 in 2022. Which of these is the official flag of Argentina? Argentina has won 3 World Cups, 1978, 1986, 2022, and enters 2026 as the defending champions. Which of these is the official flag of England? England won their only World Cup in 1966 on home soil, beating West Germany 4-2 in the final. Which country does this flag belong to? The United States reached the semifinals of the very first World Cup in 1930, finishing 3rd. Take a deep breath and clear your mind. The questions ahead require your absolute attention. Let's get back to it. Which of these is the official flag of Egypt? Which country does this flag belong to? Which country does this flag belong to? Germany has won 4 World Cup titles, 1954, 1974, 1990, 2014, and reached the most finals in history with 8. Which of these is the official flag of Austria? Which of these is the official flag of Jordan? Which of these is the official flag of Norway? Norway returns to the World Cup in 2026 after a 28-year absence. Their last appearance was in 1998. Which of these is the official flag of Colombia? Colombia's James Rodriguez won the Golden Boot at the 2014 World Cup with 6 goals, including a stunning volley against Uruguay. Which of these is the official flag of DR Congo? Which of these is the official flag of Portugal? Portugal has never won the World Cup, but Cristiano Ronaldo holds the record for most international goals in history. Which country does this flag belong to? Australia is the only country to have qualified for the World Cup from two different confederations, Oceania and Asia. Which country does this flag belong to? Scotland has qualified for 9 World Cups, but has never advanced past the group stage in any of them. Which country does this flag belong to? Which country does this flag belong to? Which country does this flag belong to? Which of these is the official flag of Iran? Which of these is the official flag of Croatia? Croatia, with a population of just 4 million, reached the World Cup final in 2018, an incredible achievement. Which country does this flag belong to? In 1978, Tunisia became the first African team to win a World Cup match, beating Mexico 3-1. Which of these is the official flag of New Zealand? Which country does this flag belong to? The Ivory Coast's golden generation, led by Didier Drogba, qualified for 3 consecutive World Cups, 2006, 2010, 2014. Which of these is the official flag of Uruguay? Uruguay won the very first World Cup in 1930 on home soil and added a second title in 1950. Which country does this flag belong to? Which country does this flag belong to? Turkey finished 3rd at the 2002 World Cup, their best ever result in the tournament. Which of these is the official flag of Panama? Which of these is the official flag of Senegal? Senegal reached the quarterfinals in their World Cup debut in 2002, famously beating defending champions France. Great job finishing the quiz. Check out your score tier below and let us know what you got in the comments. Thanks for completing our World Cup 2026 flags quiz. If you enjoyed this football trivia, subscribe for more sports quizzes and challenges.